Yesterday, Pokemon 151 came out, and we initially took a look at Blastoise, but now it's time to get into the real meat and potatoes of this set. And this card is one meaty potato. It is Wigglytuff EX, 250 HP on a stage 1 with the expanding body ability. If this Pokemon has any special energy attached, it gets plus 100 HP, giving it a big chunky 350 HP, which is mental. But then combine that with the new Rigid Band from Pokemon 151, you can effectively have a 380 HP stage 1. And that's just for the one-hit knockout. If you're 2-hit KOing, it's technically a 410 HP Pokemon, which is just stupid. But of course, we need a good attack. Well, we do have the Friend Tackle. 4 free colorless energy, 90 plus 90 if you played a supporter card. Now, odds are you're going to have a double turbo energy attached, so if you play a supporter card, you effectively hit 160, which isn't ideal, but if you do throw in Practice Studio, it turns it from a 2-hit KO onto Lumineon into a 1-hit KO, and a 3-hit KO onto Charizard into a 2-hit KO, so Practice Studio is quite important. And the attack cost is a bit cheeky, so we do need the other Wigglytuff with that Balloon Therapy, allowing us to accelerate Therapeutic Energy into play from our hand just to be able to cover the attack cost a bit more easily. That said, as long as you just attach for turn every turn, you're pretty much fine, because there's no way you're getting 1-hit KO, so you have time. And finally, because it is a colorless Pokemon, you still can implement Cheren's Care, which can lead to some very cheeky plays. Nonetheless, without further ado, let's get into some games with the Wigglytuff Elite. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, PTCGL store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. Playing something with a Mew, which doesn't narrow it down at all, so let's see what we've got coming on. Bidoof down, we do have the Turbo Energy at the start. That's absolutely lovely. And then we just end turn. Do we Arven or Iono next turn? Oh, I don't know. Let's find out what my opponent does first. There's a Battle VIP Pass coming in. This is likely Charizard with Gallade. I'm guessing Charizard Gallade, which, funny enough, just like yesterday with the Blastoise, cannot 1-hit KO a Blissey. So that's kind of nice. Well, assuming they don't play a Path to the Peak. That's one big problem with the Blissey, by the way, people. Path to the Peak turns off your abilities. So if you're having a damage on it that's over the 250 that its original HP is at, all someone has to do is throw a Path into play, a Lost Vacuum, or even a, what's it? I forgot what it's called, man. What's the item card that shuts off abilities for a turn? You know that one that Video Ninja decks use? I forgot what it's called. You know what I'm on about. Anything that turns off my abilities is going to KO it. So that's the one big problem. It's like, yeah, you're big and tanky until you get your ability turned off, and then you just lose. It's a horrible situation, which is one thing that I'm not a big fan of a Wigglytuff, but that's just my initial critique. That said, in a game where that's not happening, my god, are you a chonky. Regardless, this isn't my review. I'm just actually having a first impression. Regardless, they're setting up okay. I thought this was the Ralts version with the Gallade, but no, it is Pidgeot. Right, they've just passed to us, funnily enough, and we do have the Wigglytuff and the Therapeutic, which is lovely, because that was a lovely top deck, because I can get that turn attachment ahead, which means I can go for an Artisan, which we can make some use of here. Get a Jigglypuff. Right, so I've got some options here. I can Iono and likely find a Wigglytuff, but not guaranteed, or I can Arven guarantee it, but then have no draw, or Arven guarantee a Bibarel and then draw and hopefully find... No, I think Iono's our best route. So let's just go for Iono. And we get the Wiggly. We don't. Okay. Thankfully, though, we did just manage to pull something else off there. We need some draw, so I'm a bit scared. So I'm gonna get rid of a Nest Ball. No, I need to Nest Ball for... Oh, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done this. And I'll get rid of Practice Studio and get rid of the Artisan as well. Why not? It's like a Nest Ball for a Skwovet. I forgot I can Skwovet. I'm trying to fit my hand down, completely forgetting I can Skwovet to do that anyway. Please don't let me down. Please give me a Wigglytuff. Oh, VIP Pass. If only that was turn 1. Oh, well. Ultra Ball? Huh? Are you kidding? Oh my god, have I gone through that many cards and not found a single... Oh, I'm fuming. I'm fuming. You do this to me, deck. I'm infuriated. Right, I guess what I have to do then is Jet Energy and find myself a supporter card to... I guess I should have Arvened, huh? Who knew Arven was the optimal play? Huh? Game? How outrageous is that? Oh, gosh. I'm going to grab research because this hand's pretty researchable. I'm assuming this Jigglypuff's going down, which is all right. Going down in a single prize in this kind of matchup's not that big a deal. And I could just Super Rod and then research. I think we do that. There's an Arceus coming in. That is assuming they pull off the Charizard, you know? Although it is likely with a Mew in the active. But they failed the Mysterious Tail? I guess I'm not the only one flopping today. There's an Energy and an Iono. Okay. Let's see how far away we were from a Wigglytuff, huh? Top deck draw? Okay, we weren't that far off, but come on, man. Give me my Wigglies. They've thrown Artisan down, which is literally doing nothing. Maybe I should have got rid of Practice Studio because the 2-hit KO is kind of important. I don't know. Look, they're flopping, all right? They're falling apart. I'm happy. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. vibing. We go for an escape rope. I do still have to play supporter for turn, though, so we're going to bear that in mind. I'm going to have to Iono, unfortunately. Actually, that said, I am just OHKOing this, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to, so in that case, I'm going to Nest Dash and draw. Rather Iono for late game, you know? Let's go for a Bibarel and see if we get ourselves an out to... Aha, there's a Rigid Band. What the hell did I just do? Bro, I threw down a double turbo, not looking. What is this? This isn't even misplaced. That's full ADHD. Oh my God. And now I can't KO it without playing a supporter cut. Why did I do that? What the hell? Fine, I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. I'm gonna target your bloody Pidgey. Why did I do that, man? I literally throw off my whole game. Hey, listen, I'm sorry, okay? It happens. It's life. I was just sitting there going, Rigid Band, I'll throw that in. But you know when you just don't look? You won't know unless you know, bro. But you know when you're doing something and you're not paying the fullest of attention, even though it requires the minimal amount of attention. Listen, I'm sure some of you are already fuming. In that case, after this point, if you're still fuming, get over it. It's still kind of a... I don't know. There's no justifying it, really, is there? I guess I can manually retreat a lot easier. Gee, what? I'm on copium, brother. Either way, they've got their Arceus out. I'm still contemplating my life, so here we are. Fire Energy on Charmander. That's a rare candy. The Zard is out to play. And I'm gonna have to retreat this Wigglytuff, bro, because I need to hit the perfect numbers. I need to hit a 170 and then a 160. So, yeah, hitting 140 throws off our maths too much, but it's still 3-hit KOing. We need to 2-hit KO. Yeah, that turbo has just wrecked everything. They accelerate to a Charizard and another Charmander. Sorry, 2 Charmanders. So this is a game of misplays, huh? I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I need my stadium. Oh, look at that. I lost zoned it. Oh my God, this is just tragic stuff. I'm going to Power Pad. I don't need to Ultra Ball now, so I'm just going to Power Pad these two back and then just try and recover. You know, it's like a divorce. Things just don't work out. You end up falling apart. And sometimes you try and make it. Oh, that's not a divorce. That's just a really bad marriage. I'm going to Iono here. Please give me something. Okay, a turbo. Am I going to be greedy? Am I going to be greedy? Manually retreat and put a turbo onto this bad boy? Or do I try and hit a 180 and get myself a therapeutic or a jet? This game has already gone downhill. Oh, I can't do it anyway. I've already used Skwovet. All right, then I have no choice. I'm going to have to go for a 160. All right, fine. Let me do this. God's sake, game. Yeah, I know. I've also just got rid of my last 2 double turbos. I have 1 more double turbo after this. If this is a jet energy, I'm going to be furious. It's not. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to throw 160. I can at least, all right? At least I can Cheren's Care, all right? I can Cheren's Care next turn and make up for my horrible mistake, all right? Let me please make up for it. There we go. There's a fire on the Charmander. I'm like, what? A fire energy on the Charmander. I am fried. I'm fried. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and I'm fried. I'm so fried. Hey, I've had a long morning, okay? I had to get up super early. Do you not? No excuses, Sean. No excuses. What are we? We're not frauds, all right? Right, they got themselves a Charizard. They're clearly not prioritizing their Pidgeot, which is going to be problematic once they start taking KOs because late game, that Pidgeot is like the thing they need. But no, righty-ho. So I Cheren's Care the active one then, don't I? But I also kind of want to see... I think I do Cheren's Care the active one. I do want to see the stadium so I can take a KO here. That's what I'm thinking. They're going to respond eventually, right? They got Charizard in hand. To be fair, they didn't evolve. Yeah, I'm going to have to Cheren's Care and then Skwovet and Bibarel and hope for a stadium. I don't see any other way. Look, we are tanking, okay? That's what we're trying to do. Let's pick this up. Let's come up with this Donny. We will... I'm going to attach a jet, actually, because then I can throw the Jigglypuff down, accelerate the therapy. Actually, that made no difference. But the more therapy we have available, the better in deck. Then we just got to get lucky. Come on. I've had a bit... I know I've misplayed a lot, okay? I know it's not luck, but if I could just have a bit on my side here, it would mean a lot. 4 cards. We just need the stadium. Come on. Yes! Let's go, baby. Throw that bad boy down. And that is a KO on the Charizard. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Now, granted, they are hitting, what is it, 240? Is that enough for them to take a KO? Oh my God, it is literally exactly it. If I had 1 more turn of healing, their Charizard would have whiffed. But no, they bounced the stadium as well. That's kind of scary. But that said, if I can get a therapeutic on here and a jet or another therapeutic, then I don't have to worry so much about the stadium situation, right? Assuming they even have the play. Who knows, right? Mysterious Tail could have failed there. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Guess that's the theme for today's video. It's a lack of attention. They did fail an Artisan, so I have a feeling they don't have it. Let's have a research. Okay. Whoa. Oh, bro, it's a ditch of a Zard and a Pidgeot. Oof, that is a tough research. Having to research that away is mad. But hey, if we survive this turn, that would be juicy. Okay. Now, to be fair, there is an argument to be made that you could actually play Wigglytuff with Pidgeot, because Pidgeot finds supporters every turn. This needs a supporter every turn, which is really funky. But I don't know how sustainable that is, right? Pidgeot, yeah, I mean, even in Charizard, Pidgeot's still arguably questionable. It works, right? But you're seeing other Charizard builds take the forefront. You're seeing the Lost Zone build. You're seeing the Glade build. Like, you're seeing these other builds come in. That said, I'm probably still going to lose to this, but you know what I mean, right? They didn't accelerate at all with their Infernal Rain, but they are going to attach retreat. I was wondering how they're going to pivot. Right now, my opponent has a lot more control since Pidgeot is out. So this is where it gets tricky. Exactly 380. So tragic, but it is what it is. That's how maths works in the Pokemon trading card game. Let's promote this bad boy. And let's see. Oh, Therapeutic. Let's go. Okay. This could be big. I might have to research here because I think I'm limited on the cards I can find, which is not that big a deal for me, to be fair. Right, let's get Wigglytuff. Here's one thing I'm concerned about. We have prized a Jigglypuff. We do have Rod, but it's not good that we've prized Jigglypuff. I'm not happy with that. Regardless, we are going to DIG. Maybe I go for an Artisan? No, because there's still an option I could get a Jigglypuff down. Okay, yes! All right, that's huge. Okay, that's massive because I can attach here, meaning I ain't got to worry about the Oko situation. Right, they're not KOing me next turn, and I could get a boss KO on that. Then next turn, maybe work on recovering. I think holding the boss is more important right now than anything. So I'm just going to go for a friend tackle and just hit a 180 and then see what happens. Because I was contemplating doing Skwovet and Bibarel to try and find a Rod and hopefully get another Jigglypuff in play. But I don't know, man. Not the lack of ball search as well. Oh, no, we got Artisan, right? Artisan would have helped. Yeah, maybe I should have. But no, I don't know if they're going to retreat out of fear and evolve into this, which I thought was a likelihood. So getting a boss KO and then trying to find that out probably works better for me in my head, although more risky. Of course, you. Can they pull that off now? So it's free prize? No, they still need the one more energy, so they have to evolve to a Charizard to do that, which can happen, all things considered. They have one rare candy left, but no, they just go for a Burning Darkness and we survive the hit, baby. And that is absolutely wonderful. Arven, you absolute king. Look at this. They're going to get my Super Rod back. Whoa, that's so nice. All right, let's get these two back in, all right? It got a bit scary there, but Rod has come to save us. Thankfully, their Artisan has also come in to lend a hand. We still have a turbo left, so it's getting a bit sketchy on the energy front, but it's what it is. I'll throw the Rigid Band on top after that. We could go for Tsareena, but I don't think it makes a difference. That said, as long as we get the energy, we can just take a boss KO for game, right? So yeah, I think we're looking okay. I don't know how we've done this, but we've managed to pull this off. Let's not speak too soon, Shawnee boy. All right, let's not speak too soon. It's also a lending hand of the fact that they had a critical turn where they actually whiffed the evolution into Charizard. So there's that. I'd say that's probably more of a bigger factor for this game than anything else. But who cares? Big meaty potato gonna win, baby. They go for their quick search. It obviously makes sense for them to come up with a Radiant Zard here. Or does it? No, it probably makes more sense to come with the big Charizard because I only need one prize anyway. But if they can't get that Charizard out, then it's obviously optimal to go for the baby Zard because it's the highest HP available they have that can attack. Well, that said, if they had a double turbo available, which they did have, but I know this deck usually plays just the one, they could have actually come up with Pidgeot and taken a KO because we only got 100 HP left. No, and it's oh, they do have it. What are they doing? They should have come out of Pidgeot. Look, they lose either way, okay, because I've got the boss play. But well, actually, no, technically not because I still need to find the energy. But I mean, bro, they could have retreated, attached to the Pidgeot and said, right, I've got a bigger HP Pokemon that you can't KO here for game. But no, they go to the Zard because the turbo means the Pidgeot can hit 100 exactly, which is all that was needed. But yeah, fine, sure thing, man. Sure thing. We top deck it. There we go. yeah, baby. Attach an energy, go for the boss onto, I'll do it on the Charmander just for a bit of a laugh. And that is a friend tackle for a KO. And that is GG. What a game to start off the day with, huh? Oh, cancelling Cologne. That's the one. I remembered now. That's the other thing that can shut off Wigglytuff and KO it. Alrighty, this is a hand that was looking a bit rough, but that VIP Pass top deck just set us up, baby. Alrighty, let's throw down a turbo on the Jigglypuff and we are going to end turn. Next turn, we're likely just going to need a research and hopefully if we get ourselves a switch energy or something like that, that'd be good. Man called a switch energy a jet energy. Am I okay? There's an Ultra Ball from my opponent. Let's see what they're playing. I'm expecting Charizard, but we'll see. They get rid of a cross switcher and a water energy? Right, so this is Pal. There's a Radiant Greninja, so likely it's Pal or the Palkia. I don't know, actually. I've seen a lot more Palkia with Pal happening rather than Pal with Excalibur. So I'm not too sure. Either way, there's an energy on the Manaphy and an Iono. No, I had the hand as well, brother. Come on. I'm sure we'll be all right, though. At least we got our Mon out. Yeah, look at that. We're fine. We do still need to find an energy, but that's all right. They get themselves a Pal. They also get themselves a Bidoof and then go for a heavy ball and grab themselves a Frigibax. That's pretty good for them, actually. They retreat into the Pal and they go for a Shivery Chill, grabbing 2 water energy. I'm probably just going to pass after that, right? Yeah, there it is. That is a pass. So what do we get here? Right. Right. Loads of Skwovet. That's nice and all that. To be fair, actually, it's not that bad, to be honest. And I'm going to Ultra Ball these two away. Get myself a Bibarel. Should have checked my deck because I would like to know if I've got like switches and stuff available. But we do have Jet Energy. So if we find that... Oh, no. Okay. I was hopeful, but yeah, it's all right at the end of the day. Let me just check. I'm going to Nest Ball and see what's going on. We have 3 Jets in the deck. We need to find the Jet, baby. I'm going to get Jigglypuff down here because we can still need that extra spot for a Therapeutic. And then Iono. So we need it. We just need a Jet Energy. Come on. That's all we need. Then we get attacking. We've already done that. Oh, so close. I could Skwovet, right? Do I Skwovet and hope for a Jet? I think I have to, right? It's a bit stupid, isn't it? But I like stupid. Let's go for a Nest Dash. Come on. Jet Energy. Please come now to me. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. We'll just go for a pass. It's a shame. It's nice to get a little hit on the Cheren PAL before it starts doing stuff, especially considering we are 2-bit KOing, but oh well. They go for their concealed cards and they go for a Pokestop. All right. Oh, did they? Right. They just Pokestopped, got rid of 2 Bibarels and a Bidoof. That is tragic. They have just played a Rod, so they are probably going to recover at least a line. Yeah, they do. But that is a terrible Pokestop. Oh my God. They do shivery chill after that, but my God, I'm shivering thinking about that Pokestop. Yikers. There's a basic energy on the Cheren PAL and a Nest Ball. Getting a Frigibax, I don't think they've got much going on here. They clearly Pokestop for a rare candy and they didn't hit it, so they don't have their Bax caliber. Right, top deck. There's the Jet. Of course, I knew it was close. I had the feeling it was close, but we've got it anyway. Let's Jet and bring this Wigglytuff up. Obviously, I'm going to bounce that Pokestop. That's not going to help me and it's going to help them. So let's just get, well, kind of help them depending on how it goes for them. That is a disgusting hand. So I could boss up Frigibax. I could boss up Bidoof. They are kind of dead drawing, right? I think a boss on Bidoof seems a bit more correct, no? That said, going for an Arven and get like an Ultra Ball and getting myself a Wigglytuff, the baby Wigglytuff, that could be important because there's still a chance they do get a 1-hit KO on me. Do you know what? I think I will Arven. I think I will. I think I'm going to Arven. Let's do that. Let's get ourselves another Rigid Band here. And there's just a chance that I may need to get their Therapeutic plus Turbo attachment next turn. So I'd rather be ready for that than have to worry about anything else. I will go for Friend Tackle for 170 and we'll see what my opponent does. I'm not sure if that was the right move or not, but hey ho, what do we do all the time on this channel? We misplay, okay? The amount of comments I saw yesterday talking about, like, I could have done this play, I know, I'm not a genius at this game. Maybe I should take some more time to think about these things. And I do try and think about them, but I'm just limited by my mental capacity, right? I can't play for all of you. Regardless, they do get their rare candy out, and I was kind of anticipating this. Bear in mind, they haven't even got their Bibarel out, so I think Boston and Bibarel wouldn't have been it. There's superior energy retrieval, yeah, even though we are playing against something, they need to hit, what, 300? Yeah, they need to hit 380, right? Which means they need to discard, what is that, 7 cards? It's not impossible for Cheren PAL, right? It's a lot of energy to burn, but it's not impossible. So if they do pull it off, that's what I was kind of worried about. There is 5. Crazily enough, it's still nowhere near, but they do have their shivery chill. So that's going to get them to 7. And that was my anticipation. There's 6. They should be bearing in mind our Rigid Band is coming into effect here, right? They've got to be doing the maths. Yeah, they did. Okay, I was wondering if they were going to attack with Hellblade there, right? When we're just getting the maths wrong. But no, they do have that 1-hit KO. And I do need to respond. 390. Get rid of all of that. Oh my God, it's crazy. All right, one can dream. We need 3 cards here. Not much digging available currently. Iono, now that's a lot more digging. I like that. Let's Nest Ball to thin. Get a Bidoof down here. And I think we Iono first things first, right? Come on, give us a couple cards here. Give us a couple. Oh, okay, that's 1 piece. You found the 1 piece. All right, Balloon Therapy. Get that onto the Jigglypuff. I'm gonna rod back just the Wigglytuff. All right, actually, no, to be fair, Jigglypuff, we may need that. No. We'll do this, okay? It's risky, but we will go for it. I could also Lost Vacuum to kind of thin out my deck a little bit, but we are just doing top deck draw here, so I won't change anything now. So I think I just Nest Dash, and we have to hit a Turbo and a Jigglypuff. Come on. Okay, research. If only I had that last turn. All right, please. We need 2 or 4. Oh, that's a yikers. Oh, God. Right, I did get the Wigglytuff, just not the Turbos. And this is the problem with a high energy attacking card, right? Let's just Ultra Ball. Do I get rid of the Jet? No, I think I keep the Jet. I think I have to get rid of my stadiums because I want to evolve this and then just Jet into something in the active so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, let's just do that for now. God, that's so sad. So close. At least we have a research for next turn, so we're probably going to find it, but we just have to hope they don't boss us. That said, their hand size is quite small. There's a Bibarel and a Shivery Chill. The great thing about overcommitting resources is they're going to kind of struggle a little bit now. They're kind of just really relying on superior energy retrievals and like how many times times can they hit 7 energy back to back? I don't know. I haven't seen played Chien-Pao enough, should I say, to really know. We'll see. They got the cross switch. They did pull it off. What are they going to target? They're going to target my Tsareena. Maybe they're trying to stick me in the active a little bit. That's quite smart, to be fair, because I won't be able to retreat it. But then they're just delaying stuff, right? Maybe they're looking for a way to Oko this. Yeah, maybe they're doing that. Oh, no, they're going to go for Greninja? What are they going to ninja here? My Bidoof protected. There'll be Skwovet. Maybe they get rid of the Skwovet and the Wigglytuff. They go for an Arida. They get back Caliber and a energy retrieval. They use the energy retrieval. They get rid of a Pokestop and an Ultra Ball to recover the energy attached to the Radiant Greninja. And they Moonlight Shuriken. So they hit the Skwovet and they go for Wigglytuff, oddly enough. Okay. I guess so, because I could still Therapeutic and Jet to get this into the active and attack. So makes sense, but I can heal a little bit of Tsareena here. Research now, okay? No playing about. There's the Wigglytuff situation. I need to get another Skwovet down though, because like I've got, bro, they get rid of Skwovet at the perfect time. I've lost my Skwovet. No, bro, what is this hand? Oh my God, it's a hand full of supporter cards. What is going on, bro? Oh my God. Look at all these supporter cards. It's actually kind of tragic to look at. Oh my God. Right, I guess we just have to end turn. This is kind of stupid. I'm not happy with this hand at all. 5 supporters? Bro, what? This is absolutely diabolical. That said, right, they've only got 1 Chien-Pao, okay? If I can Iono them and get a KO on Chien-Pao in some way, then we could leave them in a very tricky spot. That's what I'm thinking. Either way, there's a Lost Vacuum, getting rid of my Rigid Band, I would expect. There you go. They are going to super cold, likely to go for a Greninja again, because they can. There you go. And it would be quite smart for him to hit my Wigglytuff ahead of time. That seems like it would be the correct thing to do. But the fact that they've had this much playroom is quite disappointing, man. I'm being let down here by this list. It's not something you'd like to see. Either way, they go for an Industrious Incisors. They have themselves another rare candy for another backs. The only hope I'm having here is we have the comeback potential in that we can hopefully get rid of Chien-Pao and then just go from there. But it's a big ask, right? Basically, top decking a Jet will just do that. But man, now that they've got Bibarel as well, it's a bit scary. There's Superior Energy Retrieval. Playing a lot of stuff ahead of time here, to be fair, which is quite interesting. They're super cold, getting the Chien-Pao prepped and ready. Or maybe not. Maybe they think they have Moonlight Shuriken for the rest of the game. I want to get that ahead of yourself, mate. Calm down. And he hits the Bibarel. I can share his carrot, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm not in that kind of privileged situation. I'm kind of trapped. Hello? Tsareena kind of stuck inactive? Just need a Jet. Oh, God's sake. Bro, this just ain't the game, is it? It just ain't the game. What do I do here? I could Iono, but I don't think we should be trying to save resources now, right? I think I'll just research. I need to find that Jet. I need to see all the cards. All the cards. Let's just give me a Jet. Okay, we have the Energy Loto. We have the Jet guaranteed unless it's prized. There we go. All my energy at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that a lovely, lovely feeling? Do you also know the name of sarcasm? Listen. I'm not happy here. All right, I've also got 1 supporter left, and I've got to take 6 prize cards. This just ain't happening, bro. Right, let's first off ditch the Pokestop. Get rid of you. There we go. And we just have to swing for 180 and hope they don't get a 1-hit KO. And we can take this out. And then from there, yeah, I don't know. Thankfully, that Chien-Pao's low enough where we don't need to play a supporter to KO it. But now we're just in that kind of debacle of, yeah, no supporter cards really available because I had to get rid of them all. Maybe I should have played an Iono then. I don't know, man. I had the 1 Jet. I had to find it. I don't know. Either way, they've benched another Chien-Pao. They're funnily enough using Shivery Chill before Bibarel. That's a bit strange. But they clearly are running out of juice themselves. They do have 1 Superior Energy Retrieval left. Granted, they still need to have, what is that, 5, 6 cards? I think 6, yes, 6 energy. Okay. They can do it though. Superior Energy Retrieval will get them there. So if they find a Superior off this Arena and it's not prized, what? No. Oh, no shot. That said, they can rod free energy and likely draw into it. At that point, that would be a KO. And I think they are doing just that. Okay, let's see if they do it. Imagine if Bibarel lets them down by 1 singular energy. We might win by just default, by the fact that they cannot KO me anymore. But we are still in a situation of kind of being top decked out. So there's, I don't know. It seems like they've not found it though. Otherwise they would have been super colding immediately. So as abysmal as this game has been, as terrible as my plays have been, as poor luck we have received, is there a chance we can just power through with tank alone to the end? There is that Hail Blades. They would be hitting 240, meaning we still are relatively weak. We're still 110. So, you know, as long as they charge up something like a Bax Caliber, it's still kind of GG. Do I boss KO Bibarel? I think I do, right? Yeah, I think I do. I'm scared of Iono though. I think I might Iono myself and lose. No. I think I boss Bibarel because that's their only way to like guarantee now that they get what they need. But then again, they're clearly not there. there. Right, they've used up a lot of their energy. They clearly have 2 energy left in deck, which isn't enough to KO me, thankfully. Their prize card has their remaining superior energy retrieval. They just have no way to find energy now, right? So should I just take the KO? Unless they do have 3 energy left and I miscounted. But I think we're about to find out. Let's just go for a friend tackle and let's see what awaits us here. Look, if I missed that, then I missed it. It is what it is, right? But I don't think we deserve to win this game anyway. But they might genuinely be out of juice. That's kind of my concern. Oh, no, they do have it, right? No, they don't. They had 2 energy. They recovered 3. No, they had 3 energy in play. Recovered. Wait, Adam, my head is hurting. Hold on. Do they have 2 or 3 energy left? No, they had 4 in play, but 6 in deck. Okay, we're fine. Still think we get there. They get their 2 energy. Bro, imagine being 1 energy short, having the wrong prizes, and that being the loss. That's what you call insatiable luck on our side. There's the super cold, and they might not just get there. That said, if they have a boss, that could do it too, right? They could find something from the prizes. They've given me a thumbs up, so I don't know what that entails. It's a hail blade hitting 120. Are you joking? Are we gonna win with only 10 HP being the difference? Are you joking? Right, we obviously boss here, and then next turn we Iono, right? That's what we do. Let's just go for that so we can guarantee a KO there. And we can Iono and just swing our way through. I think it's checkmate, bro. I don't think there's any way they can win now. In fact, I could actually set up another Wigglytuff here, but they're out of resources. There's literally no need to. For now, it's a matter of keeping my cards, right? Because at this point, it's literally deck out. You know your deck is attacked. No, what the hell? No way they just dropped a cancelling cologne on me like that. What on earth did I just see? This here is a first where a cancelling cologne got the KO for game. I can't believe my eyes. We're seeing new things here today, man. Jesus. With all the misplays and misfortunes in today's video, it's been a bit of a wild ride, but it was a good bit of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Some crazy situations. That cancelling cologne to KO us is absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. I just didn't see that coming, and that's the fun thing in my opinion. So yeah, absolutely mental stuff. Kind of crazy, but we'll leave it there. I hope you did enjoy Wigglytuff. My verdict, I don't think it's going to be anything wild. The fact that it can be shut off by some very popular cards in the format right now. Path, the Lost Vacuum, the Cancelling Cologne. Obviously, less Cancelling Cologne out there, but a lot more Lost Vacuum and a lot more Path. So the fact that it could just be shut off by that. Wait, why is Cancelling Cologne doing it? What am I talking about? Well, no, Lost Vacuum. What's Lost Vacuum doing? Wait, Lost Vacuum doesn't shut it off, does it? Bro, it doesn't shut it off. I'm fried. Do you know what? Leave a like. Bye-bye.